You know all of them, as they left Egypt, all of them, unbelief destroyed them in the wilderness. They couldn't enter rest except two people. Who are those two people? Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb. Only those two guys entered the promised land, because they were the one who returned and said, oh, we saw giant truly, but we know there is a God who has been fighting for us, who will also fight the giant. Let me say this to you also, very important. Don't ever estimate your problem above God's ability. Don't ever estimate your problem above God's ability. Listen to me. Those things that threaten your life, they will always come. But your failure is that you see them bigger than God that is fighting for you, than God that you are working with, than the Father who fathers you. Imagine a child will abuse you and run to his father, and just believe that once he's there, it's very safe. And you have the Father who is greater than all the fathers, yet we still underestimate his ability. What destroyed those guys was because they estimated those giants above God. They couldn't see God fighting them. They couldn't see God. Listen, I've been to stuff in my life that I will see like this, that this thing will not work. One of those days I received some news, and they called me to a meeting and they talked to my head and gave their verdict, which I know ordinarily nobody in that establishment will reverse it. Then I went back home disturbed. The following day, early in the morning, and 4 a.m., I left the house. I went to one bush in front of the house. I began to pray. I said, God, should we quit now? And he said to me, did I say you should quit? I said, but the management says so. Did I say so? He said, no, sir. Then I went ahead to continue what I was doing, and the same people gave at it. They just kept quiet. They didn't say anything for them. And God said to me that if you had quitted, you will say they stopped you. They didn't stop you. If you are the one who chose to stop. Most times you see those things staring at our face, but they don't have the capacity to stop you. It is your fear that stops you. It is your inability to see God in you. Someone say, greater is God in me than whatever may confront me. It is your inability to see the God in you that make you bow to the threat of whatever is standing against you. I've seen God walking and walking again.